What is up, sexy beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and time to show you guys the PHARO on round 50, so let's go ahead and get the shit started. So real quick, I know a lot of people have been asking for the summoning key on round 50, and trust me, we will get to it. You guys don't have to keep asking on every video. It's just I haven't had the time to actually do the Easter egg and then go to round 50, but I'm going to try to get that footage later this week so that way I can have that video out next week. So it will eventually happen, you just have to be patient, senors. But back to the PHARO. So in all honesty, I had mixed feelings about the PHARO. One part of me was like, yes, I really want this weapon to succeed. I like an underdog story. I want this weapon to be like a god weapon on round 50. And on the other hand, with my logic and common sense, I was like, this weapon's gonna be a piece of shit. Why am I even doing this? And when I got to round 50, this weapon did and did not disappoint me. It was no underdog. It got maybe 2 kills. You can maybe get 3 or 4. If you actually aim for the head and get a headshot with every single bullet, you could probably get a good 3 or 4 kills. And hey, that's 3 or 4 more kills than 0. But in this footage, I think I only got 2 kills. This PHARO is just an absolute terrible weapon. In all honesty, I think the Kar 98 would be a much better weapon to have than this. So when you actually upgrade the PHARO, it becomes the Whispering Regurgitator, which is a very suiting name for it. And it's going to carry 60 in the magazine and 300 in stock, and it's going to be a 4-round burst weapon, which just screams to me terrible weapon. Like, in all honesty, there hasn't really been a solid, great burst weapon to have on high rounds yet. I mean, there's been some decent ones, but there really hasn't been a solid, like, 3-round burst weapon or 4-round burst weapon that I like to use, like, past round 20. And I feel like if they really want to make an OP burst weapon, the PHARO is the one to do it, because unupgraded, it's a piece of shit, and even if you upgrade it, it's still a piece of shit, but I feel like they should have made the upgraded version, like, absolutely amazing. They should have made it like a 4-round burst insta-kill. So if you can get all 4 of those bullets into a zombie's face, that thing dies immediately. I feel like that would have been awesome, because I'm not a huge fan of how they treat some weapons in zombies, because there's like a lot of weapons in zombies that you just never grab like ever, and sometimes they're only wall weapons, so there's literally no point for that weapon to even exist because no one ever grabs it. So I feel like if you have a really shitty unupgraded weapon, you should make it at least somewhat decent when you actually upgrade it. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but I'm very curious to know what do you guys think of the PHARO, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.